Namaste, dear friends. Warm welcome to all of you. So I see Ramakanta ji. Namaste. How are you? Madhavi ji is here. Amrita, Jayashri. Welcome. Good to see all of you. Our topic today is very interesting. We are talking about how to find answers within. We all have questions, and sometimes our questions one question gives rise to another and to another and to another. And we all want to find the answers. Where should we find the answers? We read books, we go to workshops, we talk to masters. But friends, real answers, the answers that we need, always come from within, right? So all answers comes from within. We all know, okay, all answers are within, but how do we access those answers? So that is what we are going to learn today. So welcome all friends. You're all joining. My name is Aditya Datta. So I call myself an inner journey facilitator and a meditation coach. So I like to meditate and I like to teach meditation. And through my own meditation, through learning from masters, I have some experiences to share with you today. And of course, all experiences are, um, can inspire us, but we need to do our practice and we have to ignite our own experiences inside. We have to get our own answers. That's the intention of this session today. So, friends, we are also doing meditation practice regularly. We have formed a group, and that has been always my core. My mentors have taught me, and um, I personally like to, continue meditation every day in my life. So that is one base thing. And on top of that, the inner work that we keep doing helps us get our answers, give clarity to our life and to the future, right? So when I was meditating few days back, I got some messages, and I'm calling it messages from the mountain because one mountain that I love very much has touched me deeply is the Mount Kailash, and I feel the mountain have been guiding me, giving me answers, taking me on my path. So one of the uh, you know guidance the mountain has provided me is called effortless effort, and I'm going to share this with you. I have written a small book on this, and I will be sharing this book with all of you at the end of the session. So I will be explaining you about this book, about this message that I have received called effortless effort, and how you can also apply this in your life to find your own answers within. Right? So I'll just quickly share this book, and I hope it's visible. Can anybody give me a thumbs up on the chat box? Are you able to see it? This book? Just type yes on the chat box, right? So this is called effortless effort, and it's a method to find flow without forcing. Great. It's visible. Thank you, Ramakantaji. So, friends, there was, a point in my life where, I was trying to get answers forcefully. Oh, I want this answer, want this answer. And that made me, become like a controller. I want to control. control things, control my questions, answers. And the more I was trying to do that, it's like, oh, I will sit in meditation, I will close my eyes, and I will find this answer today. It was something like that. And the more I was doing that, more the answers were going away from me. It's moving away. And one point of time, when I realized, just with the breath, because I'm doing meditation every day, I'm breathing every day, everything is happening with the breath. But suddenly I had this realization, like how I am breathing in and out, I'm not doing any effort to breathe. Breath is happening. So I have this realization, oh, the life is also like that. Just like breathing, it's happening. So you see, it is called the effortless effort. Can I say that it does not require any effort to breathe? No, the body is putting some efforts. But again, it feels effortless because I am not straining myself to do anything. So, what I understood by effortless effort is you are when we are doing some action without any inner struggle, because I'm not breathing with any kind of struggle. Yeah. So, effortless effort is about doing thing without inner struggle. We need to understand this before we go into our topic, how we are going to have our answers within, right? So what do I learn from my breath? This is a journey I went. I said, oh, when something is right, my breath is easy. Oh, I have some liking towards something. Oh, I'm going to this park today, or I'm going to meet my friend. If I'm thinking about like that, I feel my breath is very calm. It's relaxed because this is what I like. But then, oh, for my work, I have to do this kind of thing, I have to contact someone, I have to do this and that. Suddenly, I will have resistance, or I had like a fight with someone. When I'm thinking about that fight, I was thinking about the resolution, I'm thinking my breath is uneven. When I'm angry, my breath is uneven. When I'm emotional, my breath is uneven. So earlier, first, in meditation, what I used to think, whenever I'm doing something, thinking some message is coming to me and it's very easy, my breath is easy, I used to think, oh, this is right. Whenever my breath is getting uneven, oh, I'm thinking, oh, this is wrong. I should not do this, right? So that initially was my understanding. But then I had to go deeper for this understanding. I have to move deeper. And then I noticed that no, the breath is uneven because I'm stepping into something new. Like it's like a growth opportunity for me. And because I'm not used to that environment, my breath is like that. It is very uneven. So instead, what I have started doing is, without taking that as an answer, oh, this is not for me or this is for me, I started rather looking into my breath, and I started gently relaxing myself, not to force, not to come into a conclusion, oh, this is my answer. And the more I started observing this, I got into more deeper realization. So, friends, this is something like the the child riding a bicycle. It's like, what I got as an understanding. When the child is riding a bicycle, or if you have ever got on a bicycle, you will know the first getting up the bicycle is very scary. We all fumble, because we are scared that we will fall, we'll get hurt. So we are holding the handle very tightly. We are sitting like this. Our breath is uneven. So what does that mean? Does that mean we should not ride a bicycle? Is riding a bicycle bad for the child, for anybody? No, right? So the breath is uneven. That does not mean you should stop doing that, right? Rather, we can again relax when the breath gets even, or a little relax, and again try and again try. So the child also falls, he gets up, he tries again. So effortless effort is not about avoiding difficulty. It is about stopping the fight inside. Oh, I have to ride the bicycle. And sometimes you see the parents, how the parents supports. Some parents, they will say, oh, I told you not to do like that. You again fell off the cycle. You should do it like that. They are over disciplining the child. They are making over, statements that is making the child confused. And the child is become more and more panicky. That will not help. Rather, if there is a parent who can be calm with the child and says that I'm there, and he stays calm, it's okay, you try. Sometimes the child will fall, will cry, oh, I will not ride the cycle again. It's okay. And suddenly you will find, if you are okay with the child, your presence is relaxed with the child, suddenly the child will again pick up the cycle and try again. That's the moment, the parent can again support. Oh yeah, it's good, you're doing good. You can again try. So over pushing, friends, does not help. Even for ourselves in our own journey, if we are over pushing ourselves, even for meditation, even for self work, oh, I want an answer, over pushing, it does not help. It makes us more panicky. So, friends, like this, when I am going deeper into my understanding, I discovered three voices. The voice, when I'm asking a question, sometimes, we are in meditation, or, whatever, we ask questions ourselves. Sometimes we do this consciously, sometimes we do this unconsciously. So we are asking some question, we getting the answer. Is that the right answer? Sometimes when I question, the answer is coming from the mind, because you will know if it's the mind or if it's a deeper answer. You will know, because the mind will keep chattering, it will keep giving explanation, analysis, doubting. You're going thinking, and you are thinking, oh, I'm, some people also feel, oh, there is some message coming to me. That is not right, friends. We are fooling ourselves. It is the mind chattering. You're not getting deeper answer. Your mind is tricking. And sometimes more deeper layer comes. It will tell you, like, you should do that, you should not do that. If you do that, society will tell you that. That's conditioning, what you have been told. But sometimes you will get to a place where it's very quiet, it's very simple, it's clear. That one answer, small answer, very clear. And you feel so, quiet. So intuition will not argue with you. It is just knowing. It will not, keep giving justification and too much of talking. That is the real voice That is where the answers are. And sometimes, friends, this also we might complicate, because at one point of time I used to get like a body sensation. Some people get many other, some people get vision, other sensations. For me, it was bodily sensation. I used to feel like a tingling. So I used to think, oh, this tingling is my answer. That means this is right. Actually, in this journey, people who are interested in inner journey, finding their own answers, inner growth, they can get stuck in all these things: sensation, good sensation, nice experiences. We get stuck. So I also got stuck with the nice tingling feeling. I used to, oh, this is right. When the tingling sensation comes, it's right. When it does not come, it is not right for me. It is not truth for me. But I had to learn more deeper. We have to go more deeper than this. Sensations also. Watch what happens after the sensation. Can I go more deeper than this? Because, friends, sometimes when you get much more deeper than that, then you will feel that silence. It's kind of like a zero state, like a word. It sometimes they don't have word also to this. And another beautiful thing happened. Sometimes when I am in this position, my question disappeared. What I was questioning myself, what answers I wanted in myself, it disappeared. Earlier, I used to think, oh, I am not doing the things properly. Maybe that's the reason. No, it is not like that, because I could go deeper, deeper, deeper into these states. My question disappeared. And you won't even feel that there is a need for an answer there sometimes. That is the real answer, friends. So, another question that appeared is that, shall I be waiting for all these things to happen before I take an action? Many meditators I see, have read, myself also including, I have been into states where I don't know what to do. Oh, first the answer will come, only then I'll act. That was my confusion. But we don't have to do that, friends, because life goes on. We have to keep on taking actions that are required for our work. Little action, gentle action, small step towards what we want. If it's coming with a lot of resistance, oh, I can't do this. If it comes with a lot of resistance, then we apply this principle that we learned about this child. If it's too much, back off. Then again, when you are ready, you again try a little bit. Relax your shoulders, align your breath. Because clarity will come through movement. Clarity will not, because I feel many people that I work with, including myself also, have gone into stages where I feel stuck. I'm not taking any movement, no action, because my inner answers are not coming. Where do I go? I'm confused. So, friends, effortless effort, breath, because that's always, we can relate to this breath. We can always relate to this, because this is happening. And why breath? Because this is just not breath. This is just not air coming in and out. This is prana. This is life force in us. And when we are with the life force, we know what to do. We know what is good for us. We know deeper wisdom. So, friends, what I learned about this busy mind is it always says, do this fast, decide fast what you are doing. Your age is crossing away, this is going away, that is going away, fast, fast. But what we have to tell is, yeah, I hear you, mind. Thank you for that. I hear you. But I am not in a hurry. I take steps one at a time, just like breath. Breath is not hurrying, breath is not stopping. It's going on like a beautiful dance. It is going on. You want it, you don't want it, it's going on its own. And also, we have to remember if this goes on its own, our life also will go on its own. Sometimes we are so panicky. What will happen in this life? I can't decide. Everybody else is deciding, everybody else is doing. What will happen to me? So if this is being supported, who is supporting this? Who is supporting the breath? This in and out breath that is going on. Who is supporting that? If that is being supported, if that's the basic thing, because what will happen if it goes away once? If this breath will go away, life will go away, right? But this is the basic thing that is being done by something somewhere we don't know. If this can go on, our answers will also come on its own. The path will also appear. But we need to keep on learning from the breath. It is effortless effort, not too much, not also, oh, I will not take any action. That is also not that. I'm doing it in a relaxed way. So, what I finally understood in this journey, friends, is truth is always quiet. It is very simple, right? Easy is right, right is easy. So, that is the daily practice. What I have taken from this is I pause, I feel my breath, I relax my body, I take small steps, and I stay gentle inside. So, become a good parent to yourself, friends. Like riding the bicycle, don't push yourself too hard and don't just say that you don't have to do this at all, because we have many things that we are stuck in. And I am sharing with you because I was stuck with this. I was stuck with good sensations. I was stuck with, my own interpretation about breath. But we have to have the right interpretation. So do the action, but keep the breath soft. This is one realization. We'll always have these resistances when we are trying to do something new. And we are always growing. Always we are growing. All of us, we are expanding. Feel the signal. Trust the stillness, the zeroness, the stillness. That's the reason the meditation practice every day we are doing, so that we can feel that, right? And then we stay soft. The practice of making ourselves soft, right? So this is the book that I will be sharing in the group for you to just have like a takeaway, and you can read it later, right? So friends, right now I will be guiding you into a process where you will find your own answers, right? So everybody got this, what I shared, because now we will be entering the meditation. If you have questions, then you will not be able to go there. So any burning questions before we go there, you can, anybody wants, you can raise your hands or say yes on the chat, and if not, then we get into this session and then we can have our question answers. Okay, so we can also do that. Right. So if there is no burning question at this moment, let us make use of this time, friends. Let us Let us first, I'll just play music. You can take the time to settle down wherever you are. Can anybody say in the chat if you are able to hear the music? Great. So, friends, first you have one question in your mind that you want an answer, okay? Maybe you can note that question down or have a question. So I'll give you 1 minute to think of a burning question that you need an answer with, okay? Any question that you want an answer, just write it down somewhere. Take 1 minute. Yeah, let it be a very particular question. Don't ask like a very big, complicated question. Just one short, clear question. Because if you put garbage in, it's like garbage out, right? So you put the right question that you need an answer, just one line question. And after you're clear with the question, just put that question aside. You write it somewhere, put it aside. And that's it. You don't need this question right now. I will guide you into when you will require these questions, right? So now I'd like you to all, after you have done the question, you can sit relax, friends. You can, possibly cross your legs, cross your hands, take like a meditative posture and make your spine straight as possible, and make your body relaxed. Okay. Take your time to settle down. You can keep your spectacles and just focus, be with the breath. And when you're breathing, you you are not imagining that you're breathing. You are with the breath, right? You are with the inhale and exhale. You will see when you're inhaling and exhaling, there is a tiny pause between the breath. And when you exhale and inhale, there is a fraction of second, there is a small pause. See if you can observe this pause as you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Let your whole attention be with the breath. Breath is happening here and now in the present moment. So keep all your questions away, even the questions that you have thought of. Just for some time, be with the breath, not in the future, not in the past, but here and now. Observe this pause as you breathe, inhale, and before you exhale, there is a small pause, a turning point where the breath returns back. And as you exhale and you inhale back, there is again a small pause like a curve. Stay with that, observe that. There's no need to hold on to the breath to feel this point. Just like a play, not to take it also very seriously, just like a play. Observe the breath moving in and out, putting your entire attention to this curve or to this pause, like a divine pause. Be aware of that. Letting your mind be with the breath. Just playing with this breath. There is no hurry right now. For some time, you can be here for the next 15-20 minutes, and you're in the present moment, observing this play of breath. The breath moves in and it pauses a little, and the breath moves out and it pauses a little before it returns back. So you're observing this tiny pause as your breath is moving. Be with that. There is no need to control the breath. The gap is very natural, but it's subtle, it's short. And even if you're missing it, it's okay. Just try to notice this flow of breath, this little tiny gap. Come back to the breath naturally, and you're observing the pause. This is the divine pause. This is the portal where you can enter into the divine. So rest in this pause, relax in this pause. Now, at this moment, I would like you to even keep going deeper, deeper than any thought, deeper than any sensation. Observe, you are like an observer, and feel that you are going deeper beyond any senses like seeing, hearing, thinking, smelling. You're going deeper than these senses. Keep going deeper and deeper. Going into a zero state, empty state, shunyata. Keep going deeper. Whatever is happening, just feel that you're going deeper than that. Any answer coming, any feeling coming, thought coming, keep going deeper. Now, at this moment, I invite you to introduce that question that you wanted an answer to. Put that question, ask that question, and wait. Wait for the answer. Observe. If you're getting an answer, it's okay. If you're not getting it, that's also okay. Wait. Observe. In case you're getting an answer, just ask, is this answer coming from a place of fear, or is it coming from a place of clarity? Is this answer making you calm, or is it making you tight? How is your breath when you're getting this answer? Maybe you need to wait. Maybe you need to go deeper. Another 5 minutes. Be with this. Another 2 minutes. 30 seconds. Coming back with your answers, coming back with clarity. If there is something unresolved, just leave it, give it to the source. Just come back with a deep, deep relaxation, feeling very, very refreshed with clarity and ease. Come back slowly. Whenever you're ready, you can rub your hands, make them warm, and gently put it on your eyes. You can allow your eyes to open whenever you are ready. Wonderful, friends. So, if anybody uh, could get to a state of getting an answer or anybody had any other insights or thought they want to share, you're welcome to do that. You can raise your hands and I'll just give you the permission to unmute. And also by that time, I will share something which is again, what we have spoken, it will enhance on this a little bit more. So you see, the mind, when it's talking to us, it's like, it's fast, it's noisy, it is confused. That is the nature of the mind answering us. And conditioning is always, it is there for instant judgment. It's harsh, it's rigid, it's heavy, it's contracted, it has fixed beliefs, right? But when the intuition comes, it's very gentle, it's clear, it's light, it's quiet, relaxed, right? Okay, so I see Vedahi ji has raised her hands. Let me just give her the permission to unmute. Yeah, Vedahi ji can share.
Thank you, Aditya. Can I talk in Hindi?
Yes, ma'am, please.
बहुत अच्छा अनुभव था। एक्चुअली मेडिटेशन मैं करती हूँ और हमेशा मुझे जो फीलिंग होती है मैं शेयर करना चाहती हूँ आपसे। मैं जब थोड़ा डीप डाइव करती हूँ तो मुझे मेरे नर्व्स मतलब ब्लड फ्लो पूरा फील होता है और मैं पूरा अंदर से वाइब्रेशन के मोड पे चली जाती हूँ, लेकिन वो बाहर से काम होता है। तो मैं ये आपसे एक मेरा क्वेश्चन है, काउंटर क्वेश्चन सॉरी, लेकिन मुझे ये समझना है कि अब इसके आगे क्या, क्योंकि मैं वहां पे कई बार स्टक हो जाती हूँ। मैं खुद को मतलब मेरी जो फीलिंग्स होती है ना, मैं पूरा आज पूरा मेरा पूरा अंदर मुझे ब्रेन तक पूरा वाइब्रेट होता हुआ फील हो रहा था। ये मुझे 4-5 दिनों से कुछ ज्यादा हो रहा है, तो इसको मैं और आगे कैसे एनहेंस करूँ?
यस, ब्यूटीफुल क्वेश्चन वैदिक जी, थैंक यू ये क्वेश्चन लाने के लिए। Just one moment here. How to add to the spotlight? Okay, ग्रेट। तो इसी चीज में वैदेही जी हम लोग स्टक हो जाते हैं बिकॉज वी आर हम सेंसेशन पे स्टक हो गए हैं, है ना। सेंसेशन, देन मेनी पीपल दे गेट विजन्स, तो उनको विजन्स आते हैं, ओ इतना सुंदर दिख रहा है ना, उसी में खो जाते हैं। तो किसी को विजन आता है, किसी कोई उसको सेंसेशन आ रहा है, वो वहां अरे बहुत अच्छा सेंसेशन है। एंड व्हाट हैपेंस फॉर आवर बॉडी इज वी लाइक गुड सेंसेशंस, राइट। हमको पसंद है अच्छा सेंसेशन, तो अच्छा लगता है सबको ही। तो हमको लगता है वो और हो, एंड दैट इज द राइट थिंग फॉर अस। एंड एवरी टाइम वी आर सिटिंग फॉर मेडिटेशन, मेरे को वही सेंसेशन आना चाहिए क्योंकि मेरा ट्राई वही होता है ना। बट दैट इज वेयर वी आर ऑल्सो गेटिंग स्टक, दैट इज meditation is not about good sensations. Meditation is not about getting great visions. Meditation is also not about getting answers. No, answers is one part of it. We आज हमने जो किया है, that is a special practice. It is not every day's practice. It is a special practice. We can do that. पर ध्यान करने का मतलब है ध्यान करना. We are not doing ध्यान for anything. Actually, that is the answer. ध्यान ध्यान कर रहे हैं. ध्यान में भी we have expectation कि why we are doing dhyanam. I want this experience, I want to be a better, whatever it is. If we are attaching that expectation, so to answer you correctly, Vedayi ji, what आपको जो करना है, what you have to do is you have to go deeper than that sensation. You can tell yourself, oh, this is an experience, ये मेरे लिए एक experience है. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. तो उसको हम क्या करते हैं, अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है फिर पकड़ लेते हैं उसको. बुरा एक्सपीरियंस है फिर पकड़ लेते हैं उसको. ना तो अच्छा है ना तो बुरा है हो रहा है. इट इज जस्ट वन ऑफ द एक्सपीरियंस इन मेडिटेशन. गो डीपर. गो बिकॉज उसके नीचे की जो जो ट्रुथ है, हम जहां हम पहुंचना चाह रहे हैं, जो डिवाइन तक हम जाते हैं, वो आपके, वो हो सकता है कि आपके किस सेंसेशंस में वो बता रहे हैं, बट इट्स नॉट ऑलवेज दैट. हम भटक जाते हैं. हम सोचते हैं जैसे मेरी तरह, जब वाइब्रेशन टिंगलिंग्स आते थे, आई यूज्ड टू थिंक अच्छा है, दिस मींस यस फॉर मी, ये अच्छा है, इधर चलो, इसीलिए मेडिटेशन कर रहा हूं मैं जब भी बैठूंगा तभी इस एक्सपीरियंस पे आऊंगा. सो यू सी आई एम स्टक एंड इट इज नॉट हेल्पिंग मी. राइट? सो टू आंसर यू इज get deeper. Just tell yourself this is one of the experience, not good, not bad. Go deeper. उसके उस जो आप जहां तक पहुंचे हो उससे नीचे जाओ. अच्छा, उससे नीचे हम क्यों नहीं जा पाते? क्योंकि ये इधर पकड़ लेते हैं, ये बहुत अच्छा है, इट्स वेरी नाइस, और इट्स वेरी बैड. समटाइम इट्स वेरी बैड आल्सो. ओह, इट्स होता है ना, कभी कभी फील वेरी हैवी, वेरी बैड, तो वेरी बैड पकड़ लिया उसको. But if we just say that this is an experience, that's it. Not bad, not good. Effortless effort. खुद को पुश नहीं करना है, अरे इसके नीचे जाना ही है, जाना ही है, क्यों नहीं जा रही हूं मैं, आज ही जाना है मेरे को. वी शुडंट डू दैट. एफर्टलेस एफर्ट. ओके, बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है, सेंसेशंस आ रहे हैं, आप उठ जाइए. मेडिटेशन, जस्ट लीव द सीट, गो वॉक अराउंड, टेक अ ग्लास ऑफ वाटर, देन यू कम एंड सिट. Then you say this is an experience. So you are a witness, you are none of the experience. And अगर experience में अटक गए, we will not have the real answers. We will just go around our mind. वही चल रहा है. On life is not changing because of that. We many of our meditators, we are stuck with this. I mean, including me, I was there. तो हमको क्या करना है? Okay, this is an experience. Go deeper. So thank you for this beautiful question. Thank you, Vediji. Wonderful, friends. Any other questions? And maybe we can share it in our group also. If you have questions, do it in the group. Let us keep the group active. And we are meeting every week for meditation practice on Tuesday. That's the basic practice we are doing. And I'm also trying to, come up with whatever, what realization I have, whatever I'm called for. I'm also trying to do those kind of sessions that might help you. Right? So, friends, sometimes we need a little support in finding deeper answers. That is also there. So, you are welcome if you want to reach out to me. If you're stuck somewhere, like, you have any questions, you're welcome to reach out to me. And I will be sending you this booklet on effortless effort. There are very small exercises also that you can do at your own pace that can help you to find your own answers and deepen your meditation practice. Okay, friends, so I believe there are no more questions right now, no more burning questions. And probably if we have, then, okay, there's another question. My question is how to know what unmet needs are. Okay. Uh, okay. So Madhaviji, like how I just mentioned right now, any question, you can find out, uh, like unmet needs is going to be a different topic, I'm supposing, because you're talking about the inner child unmet needs. Unmet needs, something which is more than, like we want food, it's okay. We want shelter, it's okay. But when we are going above something, like, oh, I want five-star food only, or I want accommodation which has to be, top notch, and I want this and that. That is coming from an unmet need. Actually, all our basic needs are satisfied for all of us. For any human, anybody on earth, basic needs are satisfied. Whenever we are going into something more than that, like I'm giving you some of these things. These are like unmet needs. Like, okay, my, you know, uh, I have a spouse, I have this husband, or I have this wife. They're very good, but they're not giving me special attention. They're not sitting with me, and listening to me the way I want. This unmet need, right? So unmet needs are when the child is, as a child, we did not get enough attention from our parents, or our parents has been more pushy, like I was saying, in case of riding the bicycle. If the parent has been very pushy, you have to do that, you have to perform, perform, perform. So the child does not feel acknowledged. So the child asks for validation to others. So again, how do you know that? When you are meditating, when you, if you are a meditator, and you are a meditator, and you can go into the very deep meditation, you can ask yourself, what are my unmet needs? That's your real answer. I mean, we can read books, we can do a lot of workshops on these things that are also very inspiring. But what are my particular needs, unmet needs? You can get your answers through your own process, like the process that we did today. Fear like experience. Sometimes during meditation, why we feel some fear like experience? Very good question. Fear is energy that you have not understood yet. Fear is coming from an unknown space where you feel, oh, I don't know this. I'm not used to this, right? So when, again, effortless effort, you cannot, how to face that? Effortless effort. Don't tell, don't go into that, oh, I will go and I will catch the fear and then finish the fear. You can never finish a fear. You can never catch a fear. Again, if we can be effortlessly effort, what is that? That means, okay, this is the fear. Let me be with it. Let me feel what is the sensation. And it's a bad sensation. I don't like that. I know I don't like that, but it's there. So can I sit with it? So the child goes to the dark room, right? It's scary. It is having fear. So shall the child never go into the dark room? No, the child has to go into the dark room. So what does the child do? Catches the parent here. The parent, if the parent is very calm, has a calming presence, says, okay, hold my hand. Let's go into the dark room. So the child holds the hand, it's shaky, the breath is fast, but slowly it goes into the dark room and it relaxes. The child can relax there. So the question now is, who is our parent here? Who will hold my hand? We are our parent. Our higher self is our parent. Hold the hand of your higher self when you're facing fear and sit with that fear. So that's one another reason we stop meditation. We many of us, we go into a phase where there is a trembling, there is a fear, we can't meditate anymore. Many people leave meditation because of that. Because this is the truth. The more you are meditating, fear is coming. Great. That means you're doing some good work in your meditation. That's the reason it's coming. Now, how do you face it? Sit with it. Just like how a parent, a responsible parent, will sit with the child. Sit with the fear, feel the sensation, tell your body it's okay for the sensations to come, breathe. If it's overwhelming, it's too much, don't go into it. Go tomorrow. Again, sit in the meditation. Tomorrow, again, sit with okay, fear. Hello, fear. How are you? I'm ready. Come. Sit with the fear. That's how you treat a child. That's how you treat yourself. And remember that there is no fear that you can finish off through your meditation practice. Oh, I have this fear and I'm going to finish this fear. I'll meditate and I'll finish this fear. The fear will be more and more coming to you because you're giving so much importance to it. So, friends, actually, fear, when you go deeper, when you decode fear, you will find there is a gift. There is a gift there. Just because you don't know that, it happens to come to us as fear. So make friends with that. That's the step. There's the step of people who are meditating for a long time, is to make the fear an ally and be with it. So I hope I had answered your question, maybe to some extent. If not, we are going to connect again. Let us have these conversations more in our group. We will again come back to meditation practice every Tuesday as we come. And I'll see if I can come with some other practice that will help us in our inner journey. Right? So thank you. Yeah, got clarity. You got clarity. Wonderful, Madhaviji. Wonderful. So the same way you can practice your questions and have your answers. If you're getting stuck anywhere, if you want to reach out to me, you're always welcome to do that. And thank you for joining. Thank you for taking out your time to come here, giving your valuable time and making this space, shareable. And, like there's an energy that builds up when we all come together for a work like this. And we benefit it benefits all of us because it's like a shared energy and it helps all of us in our inner journey. So thank you. Thank you so much again for joining. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you again. Bye bye. Namaste. Namaste.